Hey guys, this is Siddharth here. I'm a faculty of drums at the Goa Jazz Academy and welcome to part 2 of our hi-hat control series. In part 1, we looked at the functions of the hi-hat and what it does to transform a beat. We also looked at different ways of playing the hi-hat. Now in part 2, we're going to understand and study an important subject called dynamics. And to make it easier, we're going to use one beat, a beat most of us probably are familiar with already, and apply all our studies onto that and see what happens. Now let's look at the beat and see what information we can gather from it. Mind you, we're going to be looking only at the hi-hats in it. We have in the beat 8 eighth notes on the hi-hats. Now this comprises of downbeats and upbeats. We are going to refer to all the notes that occur on the numbers as downbeats, and we are going to refer to all the notes that occur on the ands of those numbers as upbeats. Let's see an example of it. I'm going to play 2 bars of just playing only on the downbeats and 2 bars of just playing on the upbeats, all while counting it. And finally, I'm going to play all together to see how together this makes 8 eighth notes on the hi-hats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4. Now that we have gathered information on the beat, we now only know what to play but not how to play it. And by how to play, we are talking about the character of a given note or the dynamic information of the given note. To understand this, let's try and see what the 2 main types of dynamics in a note are. The 2 main types of dynamics in a note are accents and non-accents. Now, accents are notes that are highlighted, mostly in volume, amongst a group of notes. And non-accents are the notes that are softer than the accents. Now let's try and play out some accents before we even incorporate it in a beat. Let's take 4 examples of placing accents in different places in the beat, mostly on the hi-hats, and see what happens. And then let's try and apply the same accents to a drum beat and see how that works. Now that we understand what accents and non-accents are, try and practice this for a while until you get a hang of it, and try placing accents on different parts of the 8th note grid and see how it sounds and how comfortable you feel. And once you really get comfortable with it, then try and apply it onto a beat. But for now, we're going to apply the same accents that we tried out, but we're going to apply this on to that one example beat that we played earlier in this video. Now let's see what that sounds like. How did you feel while playing these beats? Now, if you found it hard, then maybe try it at a lower tempo until you get comfortable enough to increase the speed. Now remember, the more comfortable you are, the better you're going to sound while playing this beat. Now that we know what accents and non-accents are, let's try and play two more examples. In the first example, I'm going to accent only the downbeats, and the second example, I'm going to accent only the upbeats. Now let's see if these beats bring back any memories of other songs that we may have heard. Do any of these drum beats sound really familiar to you, and have you heard them in songs? If you have, then write the names of these songs in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video until the very end, and if you would like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you get a notification whenever we release a new video. Thank you.